the spot read. On the spot reads are $10 at this time. All right. If you're wanting a love reads are $5 right now. All right. So let's see. Stop making that noise. All right. Let's see. Make sure I can hear. Let's see. Make sure I can hear. Let's see. All right. That is working. All right. So we're going to see what's going on in this energy. All right. You got somebody coming towards you. Luck is on your side. All right. Let me see if I can pull some more on this person. Date night. Somebody is wanting to come in and just, I don't know, wine and dine each other. My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, aka the Fly Goddess. All right, somebody is moving forward, coming towards you. Somebody had to figure something out in their life. All right, fire sign is significant. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna leave it at that. All right, so we have what's going on, love. All right, so we have luck is on your side, date night, honeymoon, move on, commitment. All right, and someone is still trying to figure themselves out, or they're trying to figure out a situation. All right, tell me about this, because my main thing is what is this you trying to figure out? All right, so let's see what this is, what's trying to be figured out very soon. All right, so I just feel like somebody has come to some sort of conclusion, some sort of result, or something that they want to do. All right, somebody is knowing what they want to do. All right, and Spirit is asking you just to keep loving yourself first. All right, keep loving yourself first. You got somebody that's coming towards you. All right, loving yourself makes you romantically attractive. All right, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Scribe or writer is here. All right, so somebody could be manifesting you. All right, manifesting some sort of connection, some sort of communication. All right, oh shit. All right, somebody think about you heavy, divine feminine. All right, what is this commitment here? All right, very soon. All right, so very soon this person is coming in. All right, give me this person's honeymoon. All right, I was gonna say give me this person's intentions. This person's intentions is honeymoon. They got a secret they want to tell you. You calling in your soulmate. All right, it's masculine right here. Wants to come forth. All right, this person wants to come forth. This person could want to make something right. Is this person coming in wanting to make something right? This is not a person that did spell work on you. This is not a person that did goofy shit. All right, your angels are sending this person in, or this person is listening to their angels, their ancestors. All right, you are a part of this person's contract. This person wants something solid. All right, marriage. Damn. All right, so this person is coming in not playing. What is this? Moving on. All right, courtship. This person wants a new beginning with you. This person wants some sort of relationship with you. This person is coming bearing flowers, bearing some sort of gift. All right. Love yourself first. It's something about you loving yourself first. All right. There's unexpected money coming your way as well. All right. This video ain't gonna be too long. Let me see Celtic here. Spirit is asking you to ground yourself, get more out in nature, listening to spirit. All right. There's some sort of trip that's getting ready to be taken. All right, I got abundance here. You got communication coming your way. All right, so if you ain't talking to somebody, somebody is getting ready to reach out to you. All right, let's see. Who is this person reaching out? Who is this person reaching out? All right, this is definitely somebody that's been watching you. This person has been watching you. All right, yeah, divine masculine. This is a masculine. This is a man that ain't afraid to express how he feels. All right, somebody is seeing something when it comes to you. All right, somebody wants to make something work with you. All right, tell me about this person. Because I feel like this person did something in the past. All right, so let's see. What did this person do to become in the background? All right, this person had to get some sort of clarity when it came to you. All right. This person feel like they messed something up in the past. This person feels like they messed something up in the past. All right, you got Knight of Wands. And then you got Four of Shields here. And then you got the Ace of Swords. All right, let's see what the Ace of Swords is. All right, so where'd it go? Where did it go? All right, so the Ace of Swords talks about truth, awareness, a new idea, starting a new project, initial spark. All right, a form of self protection, injury from outside, um, motivates you, an energy that motivates you, protection of the divine, a sudden impulse to do something. All right, and that makes me think about the Knight of Wands. Somebody's making some sort of impulse decision to come towards you. All right, we got the Knight of Wands here. Let's see what the Knight of Wands is talking about. All right, so the Knight of Wands is talking about no hesitation. All right, commitment to winning, charge ahead, feeling bold, seeking adventure, adaptability. So what I'm getting is this person is not playing about you. All right, this person is coming towards you. Four of Shields is here. All right, Four of Shields. Let's see. Four of Shields, which is the Pentacles. All right, so the Four of Shields talks about, all right, holding on to the past, hoard the resources and power struggle, take a new position, all right, defending your rights. So somebody could be defending a spot in your life. All right, somebody wants a spot in your life. And somebody wants to defend it, child. Who the fuck is this? All right, so let's see. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person. All right, you got Empress here. This person knows who you are spiritually. All right, growth, creativity, motherly vibes, lush gardens. All right, you could have blocked this energy back. You could have blocked this energy out. All right, strength is here. Inner peace, patience, taming your inner wild. All right, carrying too much overload. All right, so your energy could have been too much for somebody. All right, your energy could have been too much for somebody. Wealth, reward, enjoying the fruits of your labor. All right, harvest is here. All right, so you're getting ready to gain some sort of financial gain, but also if I feel like there's a relationship here, independence, luxury, rolling in peace, but there's something that you got on your own. All right, Empress came out again. Something that you got on your own. All right, and somebody, I feel like somebody is intrigued of what you did by yourself. All right, with people attacking you all the time. All right, honest, sharp-minded, and straight talker. All right, this person feels like you're honest. All right, this person could be honest as well, straight talker. They just say what they feel. All right, what needs to be said. All right, let's see. And then we got awakening, self-reflection, leveling up, transformation, out with the old and in with the new. So somebody else has transformed, whoever this person is. This is not a karmic person. All right, this is somebody who's walking in their divinity. All right, somebody that's trying to make a change in their life, somebody that wants better. All right, let's see what flew out. All right, you got balance, moderation, smooth blends of energy. Somebody sees you as confident, or this person could be a confident person as well. Radiant, life of the smoke part. I heard this person could have been confident till it came to you. All right, dreams and illusions, smoke and mirrors. All right, somebody could have got some bad information. All right, somebody wants to recover something, rebirth. All right, new dawn. All right, you could have let somebody go, but somebody wants to rekindle something. Yeah, somebody want to rekindle something with the Empress. All right. I got anxiety, sleepless nights. Somebody is overthinking. So somebody could be thinking about you. All right. Your energy is strong on this person. All right. This person can't stop thinking about you. Well, I didn't want to do no damn blood reading. This show what the fuck this turned out to be. All right. Let's see. What else is it that you want to say? All right, faith. This person is. I'm here praying God saves you for them. All right, this person has some sort of inner conflict that they had to deal with when it came to a mature woman. All right, somebody was winning out. Somebody was trying to win at all costs. All right, let's see. Tell me about this person. All right, you got twin flames here. This could be somebody that you were supposed to learn a lesson from, or somebody that both were mirroring the same things that was going on in your life. All right, this person could have been dealing with a lot of shit, but this person just don't say shit. Self love is here. All right, so I'm going to keep this quick and short. All right, what's coming of this? Is this person coming forward, or is this person just gonna sit back and watch it? All right, let's see. Is this person coming forward, or are they just gonna sit back and watch? All right, this person is very passionate. Oh no, this person finna contact you. All right, two of wands. This person is getting ready to contact you. All right, this person is coming towards you, bringing you some sort of offer. All right, this person wants to give you an offer. This person been doing a research, or they just been, I don't know. This person has been watching you. All right, this person has been watching you just move forward. This person is just watching you move forward. This person is definitely finna get in contact with you. All right. This person feels stuck. Why is this energy? Oh, this person wants to remove some sort of burden from your life. Yeah, somebody sees you as wish fulfillment, baby. Somebody coming after you. All right, Ace of motherfucking Wands. All right, and this was your reading. All right, does anybody else want a love reading before I jump off? Love readings. Does anybody want a love reading before I jump off? Love readings are $5 at this time. All right, if you're wanting a general read when it comes to money, love, career, and all of that extra shit, those are $10 at this time. If anybody is interested, please let me know. All right, if not, I'm going to end this live. All right, you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you again on the next read.